I am Prophet One Kind here today. I thank you all. We're going to talk about the deceivers in the world. 45 and warlocks decide in your courthouses. They ignored you. Turn all four corrupt prosecutors, corrupt police officers. You have teachers and counselors, coaches, position the Decepticons in that position so that to get them to. They work at night. They use people's ISP addresses, go through your bank accounts, put the money in, take it out, transfer it. In a judicial system, 30% out of the 100. 30%. That means 70% of. They have them working in customs. They are in charge of the dark web. This is where they take people's credentials. Your credentials, my credentials. On the black web, the dark web. This could be people in other countries. They're giving you your name. Cars in your name. Ever gets caught up. The armor of Yahweh will never ever be held guilty. They thought they was getting away with it. The whole time. I want to let you know tonight, they sacrificed to kill a lot of people. They killed a lot of people on a car, on a helicopter, on an airplane. They sacrificed for money. With them, they don't care who's driving in the car with them. They don't care who is on the helicopter with them. They don't care. Long the target. Let them have a job. Of course, I don't have to tell you. The majority of us in this world, we was the only character in a movie that didn't know what was going on. Everybody else around you knew what was going on. Everybody else around you knew they were siphoning energy. Everybody around you knew that they were contracting people to come in your life so that they can have unprotected sex with you. Get back to them, and you got your friends sleeping with your family members. You got your I don't know what else to say about it. They're nasty. They're cousins. They all have sex with each other. And when people was contracted to come into your life to have sex with you, they took your fluid back, had sex with each other with your fluids to connect you energetically. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. By one. But what I want you to do, if you're not right, you don't. The only not outright with God is when you deceive him, disgrace him, and disrespect him. They're not protected. Their family not protected. They're cursed. They chose to curse their children and their bloodline and their age. They made the decision to do it. It's done. You received it in your bloodline. Now, let's talk about me. And they're also planted in positions where they work with judges, lawyers, prosecutors, positions where they work in school. They are in positions where they work with police department. I'm gonna be honest with you. So these people come, different men, to come into my life. They have unprotected sex. They did. I'm gonna be honest with you, they did. Until I spiritually away from my family. My coven, they're witches and warlocks. They present themselves as Christians, but they're not. That is a mask that they're wearing. They are members of the cults and covens. Next, date to be sacrificed. Since I first heard that they started executing in my life. Poisons and foods. Me to ceremonies and rituals. Did witchery and trickery over me. And they gave me stuff to make me forget about it. People were raised in a family to hate me. I'm gonna be honest with you. It is what it is. We're here to speak truth and clarity. Since their first heart to hate me. Since their first heartbeat, they was taught black magic, hoodoo, necromancy, Santeria, voodoo dolls. Me. Because they knew I was gifted. They knew I was an earth angel. They want me to know I was an earth angel. So they did everything in their power to block and do. So now about covens and your inner circle that knows you directly. That's the first thing. Feeling your energy, they'll let you stay in their circles, unbeknown to you, as they're doing it to you. When you break away from them, they're going to try to sacrifice you. If one of their members who joined a hat, a coat, a scarf, if you wear something that has your energy on it, No, it lasts on it for 7 days. Your energy, whatever you touch, it lasts for 7 days, 1 week. If you give them your money, listen to me, congregations, because these closing covens, congregations, they hurry up and count it so that they can put a ritual. They started before you even came to church. They could have did the ritual of, and when you put your money in the plate, which is you on it, you take it to the back and they consecrate the ritual. You're wondering how your answers, not all of them, the majority of them though. You wonder how they have lavish lifestyles. Money, your energy, your life force. This is why they have offering after offering. This is why they steal your underwear. This is why when you was growing up in your houses, ladies, your past, when they have blood on, you last on them for 7 days. This is why people would steal your dirty underwear. It would carry your energy for 7 days. So this cult or coven, pick a target. Isolate them. They was on the internet doing it. They will do smear campaigns. They will pay people to put their comments on the internet. If people comment under your podcast or platform, they will threaten them so that they don't come back. But again, you don't know they're doing. Separate people. If we cut off all communication, if we lie to their community, friends, to their families, well, your families is involved. Your friends is involved. But if we get all of them to for it, if we isolate this person, if we steal their mail, we cut off all communication from that person. It'll be much easier for us to by that person. This is what our organization court system, corrupt judges, corrupt lawyers, and they steal inheritances, wills, they change the wills, they take people's names off policies, they have lawyers do it. They have doctors and psychiatrists and nurses who will give them documentation saying you're crazy. They will give them power of attorney for you, and yet you never went to one court date. Imagine that. You never went to a court date. They sent somebody else in your place. These people allow them to get fraudulent marriage certificates to put the transaction through of your inheritance, your wills, your life insurance policies. They will a certificate. This is where your job comes in. With the DocuSign. Hold on a second. Put it through corrupt judges, corrupt lawyers, corrupt doctors, corrupt psychiatrists, corrupt nurses. And pay them money to do it. Put it through. Remove your name off the will. Fraudulent marriage licenses or certificates. They will instead and provide certificate to the court. The judge will go along with it. The lawyer will go along with it. And here you alive on the earth. You're dead. And they put your money through and give it to them. They will use your children to do it. They will send money overseas. But they already made accounts for you overseas. So these folks will get information on it. Other numerous states use it. Credit cards and everything you want under your name. For your energy. I really want you to understand what I'm saying. They the sex through anything that you wear or put your energy on, or your hat you wear. Every time you put that hat on, every time you put the coat on, every time you put the scarf on, it holds your energy for 7 days. So if you put the hat on the first day and you take it off, your energy is on it for the next 6 days. Now, if you the second day you put the hat on, your energy is on it for 13 days. Because it holds your energy for 7 days. Same thing with your money. Same thing with anything that you wear. This is why they steal your clothes. This is why they take your dirty underwear and wear it. So let's recap. They have unprotected sex. If your energy is on anything, and they can come into your dreams while you sleep at night. These people work from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Their job is at night. These are energy vampires, shapeshifters, reptilians. They work at night. They do their best work at night. They're up at night doing black magic, hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, necromancy. If your children wake up and say they had a nightmare at night, I want you to immediately take them down on their knees and say a prayer with them and ask Archangel Michael to armor up your house. You should be doing this every night because these are the hours for the witches. And I wanted to come on here right now and intervene Yahweh's light into their darkness because you have no power. You're weak. You're a bunch of cowards. That's why you work at night when people sleep. So they can't see you. I see you. I want you to know these cults and coven members are in your neighborhoods. They're your neighbors. And they all work together. You have witches and warlocks in every community, every neighborhood, working for these covens. They're in your police departments. They're your mayors, your judges, your senators, your Republicans, your Democrats, judges and lawyers. I gave you the percentage. So if you're asking yourself a question, we have 4 traffickings, right? Sex or drug, weapon. We have 4 organizations, right? That go along with the 4 traffickings. Each one has their own position in each trafficking. This is why you see people who don't want to work with these people get sacrificed. They'll give you a contract with a lot of money. And down the road, 10, 15, maybe even 20 years, they'll come to you and say, okay, now we want to let you know that when you signed the contract, you sold your soul. That means that anytime we want your wife, we can have her. Anytime we want you to bend over, you will bend over. And when people who signed those contracts stated, I'm not doing that, they sacrificed them. And whoever else was in their presence when they did it. And do your officials and government know about it? Absolutely. And this is why a decision was made. We're talking about the second moon coming. Y'all haven't seen anything yet. Everything created by Yahweh. Purpose. We're not just getting a second moon because we're getting a second moon. It don't work that way. Everything has a purpose. Just like the prophecy, Mercury retrograde, the 2 moons, the rapture, the evolution, the eclipse, and the earthquake, Lion's Gate, portal. Time for me to take a sip of my water. Water is the best thing for the body, for the spirit. We have a second moon that came in heavy, came in with a hurricane. We're just getting started. You wonder why Yahweh split the earth in half. You wonder why there's a new earth and a new kingdom world. You took the gift of money and you put blood all over it. You took the gift of money and you cursed it. So why would the people of light need to hold on to your darkness on that money when we didn't have nothing to do with the deceit, the disgrace, and disrespect of Yahweh? You did. So a new kingdom world was created. To separate the good from the bad. Right now, the earth is bad. There's more corruption on this planet than there is people in the upright. Therefore, judgment was called for the deceivers. Your cults and covens sacrifice people for money. You don't know from that deceit what you have done to the weather. The reason we have these imbalances in the world in regards to the weather is because of what you've done with humanity. You played God. Imagine that. Excuse me. You played God in the lives of innocent people. Your organizations thrive off of death. Let's take a look at that. Your organizations only exist because of the people you cause death to. Nothing you have in organizations is it's all organized crime, money laundering, siphoning of energies, all for traffickers. You're involved with all of it, down to customs, down to the terrorists in other countries. You have connections to try to take this country out. And these idiots, you know, the 70% that work with them really think they care about them. But if it was to really go down on this planet, which nothing's going to happen to this planet or this country. That's why the earth angel chosen ones are here, to make sure it doesn't. But everything's going to happen to you. And it doesn't matter where you run to. Death is already with you. All of y'all in the cults and covens, y'all try to take down 144,000 earth angel chosen ones. Just like you're hearing my voice, you're hearing all the rest of their voices. You tried to cause a battle when the war was already completed before we even was born on this planet. You really thought you had domination over who? Are you serious? Let me get this right. Y'all hire these little trolls, right? These little gremlins, funny looking people, right? Who y'all send up on hills wearing your little black capes because you're so powerful. You're so Satan. You're so devil. And every time you see a moon, you go, ha-ooh, 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 ha-ooh. The moon's sitting there looking at you like, what the heck is wrong with you? Then you do your little dances. They do their little dances, which is supposed to be their rituals and ceremonies. But wait a minute. If y'all have so much power, right? If Satan's so powerful in this land, if the devil is so powerful that y'all say he is, then why is the 144 earth angel chosen one still living? If your darkness is more superior than the light, then why are we all still living? And why are you guys starting to get sick and die? Where's your Satan and your devil at now? I made an invitation, I don't know how many. If you feel you're powerful, why are you scenes from me? Can't we go on stage before the world to show them that your darkness holds no power against the light of Yahweh? That's what amazes me about y'all cults and covens. Y'all gotta do things in the dark. Let's attack them in the dream state while they sleep. This is what y'all do from 12 to 6 a.m. You get a target. You don't care if it's a child. If I can put some fear in that child, if I can wake them up and let them be scared, I can siphon their energy. Are you listening to me, parents? They send the nightmares to your children to put them in fear. Make them wet the bed. Make them feel down and sad so that they can siphon their energy. But parents, you can bring that to a halt. You hold divine power. You speak divine truth. You have divine prayers. You can rebuke these demons, these Decepticons, these deceivers. Add to your prayers, Archangel Michael, armor up my home, armor up my family, armor up their dream state. And these deceivers can't get in. That's why they sneak and do it at night when everybody's asleep. They go to work. Because they can't be seen during the day. They're energy vampires. So they go to work at night. I need my energy. I need someone to feed me. I need to live longer with this disease. So I need to find some energy. I don't care if they get the disease. I need them to find my energy. You have a African American male going around HIV positive and full blown AIDS. Did you hear me? Full blown AIDS. And he's not the only one in the Colton Coven. They all got it because they all sleep together. I'm going to be honest with you. And you need to get the alert out because the CDC don't have none of these people's names. They have doctors, they get paid bribes. You know, just like the superstars pays the doctors bribes to bring them drugs in their homes. These are the same doctors that treat them for HIV, full-blown AIDS at their home, not in office, to keep them out of the computer systems. So the CDC will not have their names. Now, we're talking about 4 organizations, right? And we're talking about they expand worldwide, right? That's a lot of people who's HIV positive, right? Because they have sex with each other. They do sex rituals, ceremonies to harvest people's energy, to attach energetic cords to it. So you'll have sex with everybody, your family members, friends, co-workers. That is the coven. They're a family. So they have incest in their family. So in order for them to siphon energy, they will send someone out to an innocent person who don't have a disease just to infect them to get that good energy, bring it back to the coven. There's a women. Then they're not going to use protection with other ones. So they go out and with other people. They're expanding this disease out into the world. People know all about it. People know it's not getting reported to the CDC. People turn their backs against it for bribes. People know that they're going out into the world, traveling to states, traveling to other countries, having sex with women and to siphon their energy, to siphon their energy. So you need to, and this is worldwide, every country, in your prayers, you need to cover your families every way that you can when they sleep, eat, when they leave your home, and when they return. You need to ask Archangel Michael to armor your family up even when they sleep. Everybody should have a dream catcher over your beds. These people work 12 to 6. These people are leaving our realm. I just want to let you know that. They're leaving. There's no decision to be made. It's already made. Judgment's been called down in their lives. And they're leaving. One by one by one. They already started leaving. And these cults and covens are scared because their people are starting to die. And you should be scared because it started the domino effect in all 4 of your organizations. And you know, I work for the kingdom. I only speak truth and clarity. You're going down one by one by one. And that is because there is no other decision for you. You came against humanity. You tried to play like you were a god in people's life. You sacrificed millions of people worldwide for money. That's why YAHWEH states, you must go. That is why the money will be leaving this realm. It must go with you. So I want you to know, if you feel like these people are isolating you, you need to speak to a lawyer. You need to let the lawyer know everything that's going on. You need to give the lawyer every name of every person that is involved. You need to give the lawyer the name of every person that's in your life, in your circle. You need to give the lawyer the name of the person that you communicate with wherever you go. Do not ever try to handle when you're in isolation by yourself. You are being targeted. If they're isolating you, they're doing the same thing on the computer against you. Let me say it again. If they are isolating you, they're doing the same thing on a computer system. They're doing the same thing to your mail. They will try to do scare tactics to you. We don't have to go into that. I'm not a violent person. I don't preach violence. But you need to do whatever you need to do to protect your family. Too many people are losing their lives who are innocent. There's so much corruption going on in the police stations that people don't even want to call them anymore. They want to take matters into their own hands. And that's bad. That's a bad attitude to have. When the police departments are supposed to be protecting you and they're not. How can I speak on it? I'm a witness to it. I witnessed it myself. And it's bad. When you go to people for help and they ignore you. And when you know it's a bribe being paid to the person to ignore you, that makes it even worse. I take that person and whoever paid the bribe, their name straight to YAHWEH for judgment. But I don't want you to ever feel you're in a circumstance where you're isolated and nobody's going to help you. Get yourself a lawyer and let them know everything that's going on in your life and everybody that's in your life. Write down everything that's going on. Give it to them. Always keep a copy in a safe place for you. I would not leave that copy in your home. You can give it to a friend or you can put it somewhere else and let the lawyer know where you put it. So I want you to know they will move everybody away from you, including your neighbors, including your communities. But you can believe that they are members already in it. As I stated, they are in all communities. worldwide. So the first thing they're going to do is get people away from you. That's going to make it easier for them to try to sacrifice you. Listen to me, brothers and sisters. When you're in the upright and you have Yahweh on your side and your ancestors on your side, no one will touch you. You need to stand in that power, wear your crowns boldly, sit on your thrones. Nobody will touch you. Archangel Michael is your brother. Ask him to armor you up, and that's it. These people like to do scare tactics. What do you have to be scared for? There's no fear for death for you. If you're in the upright, you stand in divine power. You wearing the crown that Yahweh placed on your head. He ordained you to wear the crown. You sit on the throne with him in prayer, meditation, and grounding yourself. Why would you be scared of death? You know you're going to the kingdom. So their scare tactics shouldn't do nothing to you. Right? Scaring who? That's why everything's done on the outside of you. That's why it's hidden in the dark from you. It's because they're cowards. They like to throw their hand, throw their stone, throw their hand, throw their stone, throw their hand, throw their stone. Did you see a stone fall in front of you? No, because they like to throw it where you can't see it. Like I said, they're cowards. Most of these people I already talked about on my sermon, where Yahweh said, not one person on this whole entire planet received their wealth legally, received their wealth rightfully. Did y'all hear me? Yahweh states, not one wealthy person on this whole entire planet receive their wealth legally and righteously. That says a whole lot about this world and the corruption in it. Oh, I meant to tell. They also will do everything to try to block your money. They work with somebody in YouTube and had them block people to view my sermons. The only way that you can hear my sermons is by me uploading them onto Facebook. If I don't upload them, you won't be able to hear them. Because these people work with somebody on YouTube. They tried to block me because I'm speaking truth and clarity to my sisters and brothers. I really don't need a device to do that. I can just go speak it in the street. But since this is used as a communication tool worldwide, that's why I do my sermons on here. You see, these people and these cults and covens, they're so hungry for money. You're going to see a lot of people, when Yahweh remove this money from this planet, you're going to see a lot of people just go crazy, man. They ain't going to be able to handle it. They're going to lose their minds. When they wake up and see there's no money in their bank account, these people are going to lose their minds. They're going to try to figure out where did the money go, and they're not going to be able to trace it. What did I just say? Yahweh states, no one on this planet who is wealthy received your money legally or righteously. I giveth, I taketh away. You know, the Galactic Galaxy Federation is in charge of every single device on this planet. And when they do what they do, people gonna go crazy. Like, where did my money go? New Earth, that's why I want you to be ready. Spend your money as an even energy exchange and put the rest away. Because the money that's coming into your life is coming from the kingdom. Don't have no blood on it. Don't have no curses on it. Don't have death on it. He giveth, he taketh away. You stealeth, he taketh away. And this is what they do on this planet. They think they have rights. Your rights is wrong. You have no rights. You have no light. How could you be right? These people target the elderly, steal their property too, power of attorney over their property, take their life insurance, take their money, take their savings, take their homes. These people target people. They all get together. They do black magic, voodoo, santeria, necromancy. They'll send somebody from the coven in to befriend them, get into their homes, get their personal business. Love bomb them, leave. The person falls down, gets sad, cry, hurt. Guess what they do? Harvest their energy. Go to the next victim. Get in like Flynn. Become friends. Love bomb them. Leave them. Person gets sad, hurt, cry. What they do? They celebrate, they laugh. They think it's so funny to treat people that way. They laugh, they celebrate when they kill people. When they kill people, they laugh and celebrate. They think it's funny to watch a person in pain. They think it's funny to give somebody cancer because they're putting rat poison in their food. They think it's funny to see a person throw blood. It's funny to them. And you're going to tell me you don't think the parasites is eating up your conscious state of mind? When you think a person is suffering, throwing up blood, in pain, children getting raped and molested, and you're laughing about it, you're celebrating it, and you don't think that the demonic forces has shot parasites into your brain, taking over your conscious state of mind? I would think about it, because I think they did. But these are the deceivers. They deceive a lot of people. They dot I's and cross T's and extend out many, many diseases worldwide. Then they act like they ain't had nothing to do with it, huh? You're the ones that's siphoning energy, harvesting it, and stealing it from innocent people. What do you mean you're not spreading it around? Yes, you are. That's another reason why your covens and cults are going down, man. You're knowingly spreading the disease out in the world, taking it into other countries. You know you're doing it, but you don't care. And that is exactly what Yahweh wanted you to do, not care. Heavenly Father, any witch or warlock, any dark practitioner, voodoo priest, spiritual hitman, voodoo doctor that is up right now doing black magic, hoodoo, voodoo, century, and necromancy, creating voodoo dolls. Any death spells they send out tonight, lock it in their energetic signature. Don't send it out. Any sick spells they sent out tonight, lock it in their energetic signatures. Don't send that out either. Any spells they casted out, lock it in their energetic signature. Any dreams they're trying to come into, Archangel Michael, armor up every single upright human being on this planet here tonight. Armor up their dream state. And whatever they're trying to send out, whatever they're trying to astro travel to, lock it in their energetic signature. I call judgment on each and every one of them here tonight. Consecrate it in their energetic signatures. All rounds. Consecrate the judgment. Since you think you have power. You have in your energetic signatures right now everything you sent out here tonight. You taking my Heavenly Father for a joke. I don't like that. You're disrespecting me. I don't like that either. So since I'm going to sing around with you, I'm going to disrespect you in front of the world with all four of your covens. I'm going to show the world just how much power you don't have. And hell is very happy to help me do exactly that. You see, some of the people that you sacrificed is currently in hell, and they're telling them everything you've done to them. Everything. How you siphoned their energy, how you made them sick on purpose, how you gave them snake venom and you gave them rat poison. You put antifreeze in their food. They're down in hell telling them everything. And hell is communicating with those realms in the universe that they never talk about in your Bibles. So they're like, oh yeah, that's what they did. And they got the judgment, right? Okay. I want to see how much power your Satan and your creator, the evil one, has. when the hell comes for you from the universe, I guarantee you won't see a Satan and you won't see a devil. And when you see what you're going to see from these realms, you're going to run. Listen, they might make you pass out. Because the pictures that they drew down here, they ain't in no comparison to what they look like. That man lied. Whoever drew it, they lied. Your movies lied. Your lookalikes lied. Your power is leaving. Your lack of power is leaving. Your members are dying. You're going to keep dying. Everybody that was involved with you, that you cursed also. Did you tell your families that? Did you tell your families that you tried to sacrifice an earth angel, chosen one, ascending master goddess? A very highly, right hand man, daughter of Yahweh. Did you tell your families that? See, some of the people in your families is dying and getting sick and they don't know what's going on. It's because you didn't tell them truth and clarity. You didn't tell them that you tried to sacrifice an earth angel, chosen one, and you cursed your bloodline. You didn't tell them that your own ancestors removed all your spiritual protection off of your bloodline. They came to my side. You really think you're going to disrespect Yahweh, deceive him, and disgrace him? And your ancestors in the kingdom is going to be on your side? Nah. They not going to go against Yahweh for you. They're already in the kingdom. You not. They are. Y'all sealed your fate. I'm here to let the world know. They sealed their fate. Their time is now. They didn't care about anybody else's life. They didn't care about it wasn't their time to die. They didn't care about their feelings. They laughed about it, mocked them, watched them suffer, and celebrated when they got their life insurance cash money payout. And now it's in your lives. You know what the sad part about this is? When you die, your friends gonna cash out their life insurance policies on you. Wow. That's deep. That's really deep. They sitting there counting down your days. Well, how's he doing today? Well, he's not doing too good. All right, well, we have about 5 days left, and then we're going to cash in that policy. I know. Die, would you? We need that life insurance money. I need to go to Hawaii, and I need some extra spending money. And that's what they do with the inheritances and the wills and the life insurance policies that they take to the court and lie about and steal from everybody. Well, I need some money so I can go to Barbados. I need some money so I can go to the Bahamas. I need some money so I can fly back over to this country and that country because I need some witchcraft done. Hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, necromancy, voodoo doll. Hoodoo, voodoo, doo-doo, knew you. I need that money. I gotta go. Well, how many people did I kill last year? All right, well, let me see. And it helped me for how many months did it hold me for with that money? All right, well, this time I want to see if I can make it to 9 or 10 months. So I'm going to have to get me at least 6 or 7 bodies in. The sad part about it is whenever these lakes and, oceans empty out, they're going to find a lot of people bodies under there. These people have been dumping bodies in there for years. Taking them to different areas, holding them down with a brick. Phew. Mm, 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 mm. And you walk around here working on jobs and being police officers, judges, and lawyers like you did absolutely nothing. Communities, neighbors walking around, your friends, family members, co-workers walking around like nothing happened, and they whole straight serial killers. They walking around here free every day, and yet we have people sitting in jail that didn't do nothing who's innocent. They locked them up. But the real serial killers out here in the world, they ain't locked them up. Why? Because they benefiting from them. They bringing them money. This is what they do. This is how they target people, FBI. They cut off all avenues. Your friends, your family members, they're all in the cults anyway. So they did you a favor. Your colleagues, they cut off the communication from people. They cut off the communication from your mailboxes. They take your mail. Because they want you to run back to them, Decepticons. So they can keep siphoning, harvesting, and stealing your energy. You said, no, I'm never going back to y'all. Devil worshippers, Luciferians, witches and warlocks. Protect your families. Increase your prayer, meditation, and grounding yourself. Because these people is on a hunt for energy. They're also leaving the earth one by one by one. They're scared. I don't know why they're scared. They wasn't scared when they were sacrificing people. They wasn't scared when they was giving them poison. They wasn't scared when they was molesting children. They wasn't scared when they sex trafficked children. So what you scared for now? Because we busted you. Everybody on this planet must leave. When you do, you have to go for Judgment Day. If it is everything that Yahweh wants to hear, you'll go right into the kingdom. Protect your families from these cults and covens. I am Prophet One Kind, everyone. May Yahweh continue to bless each and every one of you worldwide. Remember, their birthday is coming up in October. They're out on a hunt for new victims to siphon, harvest, and steal their energy. You have the power to say no to these people and to secure your life from getting a sexually transmitted disease or a sexually transmitted demon they want to attach to you so that they can feed on you. Stay alert. Stay with your children. Stay in your homes and celebrate the holidays. All of them. I am Prophet One Kind, everyone. Until next time, blessings.